Brand new pair of gloves on. My hands are cold. It's cold. I mean, the wind is blowing. It's like a whole nother reinforcing front coming through today. And it's supposed to warm up this weekend, but that's just kind of how it is until then. Here's what we got. Got an owl named Bob. That's the plan. Owl named Bob. What an idiot, right? Let's see what we got here. Here we got so far. We got Michael S. and Dad. What's going on, guys? Okay, I'm gonna make it so owl. Let me turn it more that way. I was gonna make two. Honestly, I was watching Aiden's live here, and I just let too much time go watching Aiden's live, and I really didn't have too much time to really think about putting this together. So it's not gonna be two owls. It's only gonna be one. And he's gonna be in a nook. Now he's in a nook. Why is he in a nook? Well, he's a footless bird, and also his tail's been shot off. No, I'm just kidding. He hasn't been shot, at least not yet. If he flies by here, you just never can tell. Hey, baby kisses, glad to see you. Team Quack, what's going on? Creation Death 777, quite possibly the best chainsaw carver in the world. Glad to see you in there. Hey, Daryl, what's going on? Heck yeah. All right, let me get this, get some headphones, and I'm going to do a lot of Dremel work on this one, though. I mean, you should always try to get better. Don't mean you will. Might screw it up. Hard to say. But, when you watch, like, Tay Marie and how great a grasp she has, especially of owls, but all the stuff in general. And the part of it is she's insanely patient and when she carves. And that'll be hard for me. But I'm up for the challenge. And so I figure if I'm going to try some uber detail, then start with the relief carving. It's a little bit easier than trying to do a full piece. Actually, it's a lot easier. And in the case of this one, I'm not going to take that much out of the equation here. But I am going to take a little bit out. And I actually thought about just reliefing that in. But honestly, it's easier just to cut it out. Now, I could relief it, but I'm just going to cut them out. I think. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, just trying to do a little bit different here with my little hole in the tree. Got some lines all drawn out and all that stuff. And so let's see how fancy we can get. I'm going to carve the eyes. That's why the eyes are drawn in. And honestly, Bo, by the time I cut these bars in and all that, I probably won't even be able to tell where I drew those. So let's see. Okay. All right. Shut up and carve, fatty. Shut up and carve. Nobody wants to hear the pie hole. You rattle and rattle like a chain being dragged down the road on the back of a logging truck. That's the boss lady going by. Let me know if I lose my audio. Just start hitting a bunch of thumbs down or something. Sometimes our car picks up my Hey, boss. Hey, Robert's coming over there. He wants to work on his car. Can you put yours over on the other side so he can get in a little easier? She's like, now you tell me. Okay. No, I don't know when she gets off, but he'll need to pull in there because he's gonna have to jack it up. He can't be in the snow. He's got to get under it. So yeah, you can put it on that side, or are you going somewhere or something? All right, love you. Okay. You didn't get my phone, did you? Okay, no. All right. How about that? Gonna say hello? Heck yeah, hanging out with the boss lady, man. Let me tell you, it's funner than stomping baby chickens.
Really?
Whatever, right?
Okay, so boss lady's encouraging words for the day is.
What?
What are you doing?
Trying to give you horns, but you.
God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Something like that. I don't think you'd have made it as a speechwriter. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and work. Okay, hey, you're training. 77 years ago, our forefathers set out to something. Okay, all right. Man, my horned owl come close to being a hornless owl. That'd have been bad. A little zip line through there, you know. A little kickback. Watch it, not get too carried away. Some of this, sometimes this chain, you know, some of this wood, you'll hit some, you hit some knots, things like that, and then I have more kickback than a politician. You know, you just never know. we'll name this piece of wood. We'll name this Al Adam Schiff. There we go. He's a politician now. Reason I named him that is because he's got a lot of kickback. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing pretty good. He's looking pretty friendly. Nice little guy. Shot. I know. Don't be a bear. I'm doing. This is something I've never done before. It might look like crap, but I don't care. So I'm cutting this back, and so this is going to be a bark layer that I'm going to cut in there, and I'll take the real bark off. But I'm just putting kind of a groove in there to where that bark is separated from that inner edge of where the tree is supposed to be. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. If that makes sense. If it doesn't make any sense, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just done. Got old Adam. He's dug out main body, so we'll start digging some face in here. And I'm going to lose most of my drawing, especially in the face. But as long as I can kind of, actually, I'll just ask you guys, hey, what did that look like before? Anyway, that's the time. This is going to be the time when the content creator depends on the audience. And it could be drastic. It could be absolutely awful. It could be the worst decision I've ever made to trust you guys to tell me, hey, that's how it was before you cut it out. But I'm going to trust you guys. Okay, let's see. All right, so I got a little detail cut out there. I think I'm gonna draw my eyes back in though. And the reason I want to do that now is so that I don't get too carried away or just decide, the heck with it, I'll just do plastic eyes, which I mean I normally would do, and they look great. I ain't got no complaints. But that said, I want to carve these. And so we'll draw it back in here real quick. So I kind of got an idea. And don't mean nothing, but that's I mean, I'll also try more detail than maybe not that more than normal, but I want to try to carve out. Let me see how they look. They look level. Heck no, they don't look level. Now you look all bojack. What's wrong with you? Okay. For whatever reason, it's a little harder. I like on this one. Something like that. We're gonna name him Bob. No, it's yeah, Bob Schiff. That's his name. Okay. Boy, that eye. Don't go by that eye. That looks pretty jacked up. Don't go by that. Okay. All right. Let's get some more. Check this little guy out, man. He's just chilling. He's having a good time over here. He's sitting in the bathtub, just glad to be alive, you know? All right. Let's keep going. Man, I'll tell you what, old Jim Schiffy's or Bob Schiffy's looking pretty good. He's not kicking back as much now. He must have got in trouble. Maybe Maybe I'll stay in there. I don't know. That's what these politicians are always getting in trouble. Mm-hmm. They would never meant the rule. That's the way it is. Man would never meant the rule itself to begin with. And neither were owls. They were never meant the rule itself. Okay, drinking my coffee. Chop, chop. So, come on, fat guy. We're waiting for you to get this done. Hey, remember, we might as well do this while we're here. We got 54 people, 54, you know, something like that, watching. It's still Bear and the Boss Lady. Disclaimer: chainsaws and other power tools should never anybody. That includes you. Yes, that includes you for any reason whatsoever, included but not limited to its original design purpose, cutting wood. Unless you're in Russia, as we've said a million times before, lock that baby in, get right at it. But other than that, no one ever should pick up one of these. No one with any good sense at all, or any sensibility or care and concern for their safety or personal well-being would ever pick up such a thing, especially Alex in Russia. Be sure and tell him. And by the way, if you become a member, you get one of these cool stickers. All right, at least one. All right, let me get back at it. Nobody wants to hear me rattle. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I got to stop every 2 minutes just because that's really working my arms out. And you're trying to do that, you're holding that whole weight. There is no rest. Not even an ounce of that saw is being picked up by that wood. Just a fat guy. And just so you guys know, I ate a cheeseburger before I got on here. So I ought to be able to go for a good while. unless something were to happen and the cheeseburger would start to upset my stomach. Boy, that would be awful. Wouldn't it? I know what you might do. out of fuel. Dump some more in it. Here, you guys can check this guy out. He's having a good time in the bathtub, just swimming around, going woohoo! Can't blame him. Look at that. But yeah, this baby's about out of fuel. So while I'm fueling that up, I'll pull it up to this guy, and you guys can have a conversation with him. And I can't remember what we named this guy. That's what happens when you're stupid. Anyway, that's the way it goes. What do we got here? We got Rhinestone, Susan, West Country, Mudlarks, Ariel, Multimedia, HD, Ray, and Sandy's Woodworking, Gen 1, Night Owl, the artist formerly known as Aiden Fletcher. All right, Creation Dust 777, Daryl, my buddy. Let's see what we got. 2 Big Blue Seafood. Y'all check him out. Be sure and become a subscriber of 2 Big Blue Seafood. Help him out, man. That Southwest Louisiana living, he puts out some really cool videos about it. Rhinestone, Suzanne Henderson. What's going on? Glad to see you in there. Susie Q, Jeremy Johnson, Dad Cars, and Cat's Piece, another awesome member of my channel. Yeah, let's see. I think I got everybody there. West Country Mudlarks a couple times. Jeremy Johnson, I did not see you, but I did see that West Country saying hi, so I'll say hi as well. Hi, how you doing? Hope you come back. Hope we didn't offend you too many times. Just once a day. Once a day is all I'm trying to do. Offend you once or twice. Screw it. I don't care if I offend you or not. Yeah, I do. I care. I do care. I care. I care so much. I don't care. Just don't tell them you were here and nobody will care. How about that? Then you'll care. I guess that's showing you care, right? Okay. Who cares? Here, would you hold that there, Mr. Bob? Okay. That's Bob Jr. This is Bob Schiff. And the reason he got that name is because he's got a lot of kickbacks. And, yeah, all right. Okay. I know, Steve. I'm never shot again. All right. So I guess owl-wise, he's ready for, some bits and pieces, some burbits, for lack of a better word, some burbits. And so I'm going to go ahead and work on the tree, the design of the tree, because the eyes, the beak, clean all that out. I'll do with electric tools, and we'll go from there. But let's go ahead and clean the I've been getting this wrong. That's Bob the Bear. This is Adam Schiff. Okay. I was getting the names wrong. Get a little mixed up. politicians that well, nor do I care. Okay, let's see. Get the bark off that, kind of. It's making that look rough. It's like, yeah, it does look rough, you dummy! telling you, I got sissy arms today. I'll have to work that down though, and work that side down before I move this so I can finish it. I cannot wait to dig them eyes and the nose out, especially the eyes. I mean, I've never carved owl eyes. I always put plastic eyes in. So I'm really looking forward to carving those owl eyes. I think that's going to be really cool. But anyhow, other than that, I got a piece of bark. I don't know if anybody's interested in this piece of bark from this carving today. I'll sell this for $149.99 plus shipping if anybody's interested. And I think that's a pretty good deal. You know, it's a piece of wood. All right. Or, you know, I could just burn it. All right, let's do it. tell you what, I made up my mind. If anybody wants to know what kind of tree this is, we'll call it an ash tree. And it's a dumb ash tree. How about that? It's not a smart ash tree. Dumb ash tree. That's what we're going to call it. A dumb ash tree. Okay. What do we got going here? West Country Mudlark to send. I always know when you guys are on there. That owl is awesome. Hey, after the party at West Country, we're just going to throw it in the fire. So, yeah, anyhow. All right. Cat's Piece up to 79 likes. Oh, that's good. I'm happy about that. Heck yeah. So who we got in here that's on there right now? I seen Creation Dust 777, the best chainsaw carver in the world. West Country Mudlarks. We got Baby Kisses. John, what's going on, John? Glad to see you. Cat's Piece. All right, Baby Kisses again. The Electric Whittler. There are many electricians, but only one electric whittler. Rick Smith, my man. What's going on, buddy? Hey, Leslie Bruner. I got snow. Yep, for a couple more days. The Electric Whittler. Rhinestone Suzanne. How's it going? All right. Yeah, old Adam Shift, he's looking pretty dapper. Not too bad. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. That's where we try to be. A lot of times I like to take and cut the backs out of them. I just think they look better. But really it's a hanging piece face on, so you didn't really have to. So I'm not going to this particular time. But in the past, that's how I've always done it. I don't know. But I like making these. I like making owls. That's pretty cool. I like making hanging pieces, relief carvings of owls. They look good. They really look good. And he looks cool. So I think I'm pretty much where I need to start digging him out with the power tools. There's not a whole lot more I could really do to the tree. I could see a few things I could probably dig out with the saw, but I can. The irony of it is that little stuff, a lot of it, you can do it so much faster with the power tool. And you're way less likely to take too much off. But it's just more fun to do it with the chainsaw. So I guess before I get into that, this guy here, he Jeff, who will now be known as Woody, told me today he needs a diet. And he said try to cut some out of the bottom just to make it lighter. So, Bob here, Bob DeBear, he's French, Bob DeBear. He's going to get some bottom cut out. There we go. Well, maybe. Wiggle this around. I'm going to take a little bit out, and I don't know. I'm going to try to take a triangle out and see how that goes out of Bob DeBear. And if you see the water spilling out of the tub, or if the bear acts like he may be starting to get vertigo or something else, then let me know so I can rescue him. But that's it. Let's see what we got here. Hey, you can't even see the bear now the way I got that turned. Anyway, here. I'll let him look at you guys. That way you can hear us. You can see him screaming. Even if you can't hear him, you can see him screaming. There we go. Okay. All right. Bring it back a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. He's rolled over. Let's see what you got in you. This one hadn't run today, so I guess I could box that in with this one. Nice thing about running a chainsaw is you can fart and nobody ever knows. She is not oiling no more. That thing is plugged up, which I'm not shocked. You know, it should be. It probably should be about now. No, I don't think I want to go that far around. Okay. It's like a bear. There's a bear poop in the woods. Come on, baby, warm up. I ain't drinking my coffee anyway. Yes, that's one of them things. You just never really know. Hey, what's going on, Wiz? Glad to see you in there, buddy. there's another ancient pyramid. I think if I keep digging, I'm going to find a crystal skull. Oh, now, if you're just tuning in, I want you to know I'm looking for my wife's wedding ring, and they said it fell into this tree, and then the tree grew real fast, and it sucked the ring up. So that's what I'm doing. Talking back like that. I probably lost some weight. I think you could get more than that, but I think for this being the first one, that's about as good as it's probably gonna get. I don't know. I just don't feel like I did that much, but whatever. It was some. It wasn't bad. It's got a hole in it, and that way you can hide a water hose. You could drill a hole all the way down through it. You have a hose popping out, have water flowing over if you wanted to. There's all kind of things you can do with it, I suppose. Yeah, so that baby there, he's got to be cleaned out because it's not oiling anymore. No shock between the cold and how much I use that saw, use that bar. It is what it is. Okay, I'm going to go and get my electric tools. Because the other day when I was on here making this guy, no, it was Sunday. Sunday when I was out here, when the snow came in, and it was swirling back in here to the shanty, and it was getting into my electric tools. So I took them all in there to the wood burning stove. So when I was live streaming Sunday night back there with the Dremel or the flex shaft thing, my tools were getting warmed up by the wood burning stove. Anyway, getting dried out, make sure they didn't get wet because there was getting snow inside the it don't do any good to have a waterproof box if the lid's not on it. Okay, all right, let me grab my stuff. I'll be right back. Be right back. What's going on, Ron? Did you find it yet?
Well, I think I know what it is. It's just hard to get to.
Water pump?
Well, I think it's a pipe.
Pipe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of which, well, dancer by a neighbor, she run over a marijuana pipe last night.
Yeah.
And then Haley, oh yeah, and then Haley run over, only with the lead. I'm like, what you did, dummy? We talked about it. I didn't know. You know, that good. Okay. All right, I got a bit bird collection, and I got to go here. I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you, so I can put a bag of poop on his porch and set it on the fire. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. You think you could hold that for me? You gonna take a drink? All right. With my creation desk Bitburger coffee cup. All right. Bitburger. Okay. So I'm either gonna do the owl or the bear. The bear or the owl. Is it barely an owl? I don't know. Adam Schiff, the owl. He gets a lot of kickback, so I think we'll work on him first. Let's see what we got. Turn him back over here to Mr. Owl. Mr. Perry Owl. Mr. Adam. How about it, Mr. Adam the Owl? How you doing? Glad to see you. Not really. Let's see. Okay, did I bring my mask out? If I didn't bring my mask out, I'll have to go get my mask next. That's the way it goes. See, it's a constant stream of stupidity. You know what I mean? And I'm I'm the one at the helm. That's the problem. All right, hold on. So you can't see it yet, or you can't see it?
The problem is I can't get to it unless I take it.
Oh, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take off.
Yeah. Okay. Heck yeah. We're gonna give this guy some eyebrows, some eyelids. I don't know, something. We're gonna give him something. Start with some sanding and see how it goes. And don't be getting all upset. All right. That's what I like to do. I'm not going to get anything else off unless I burn it. So, move on to some bits and some burrs and some bit burrs. And some burbits. And some burbitzers. So there's all kinds of options in the bits and the burrs and the cigarette trees and all those things. Okay, yeah. See what we got. Let's say hi to y'all real quick. Let's see. Birds and the bees. Carving wizard, the night owl, the artist formerly known as Aiden Fletcher. Bear Mountain Chainsaw Carving. Check that guy out. He does some cool stuff. You think he's posted 6 or 7 videos now. And he makes some pretty cool stuff. Also, the Carving Wizard, Perry Lowe Jr. Boy, he's making some neat stuff. Hey, baby kisses. By the way, I love your new profile picture. That little owl is so cute. I seen that today. That is awesome. Okay, let me get out. Man, boy, I had a nose full of stuff there, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Okay. Nobody wants to hear about that. Okay. Hey, who knows what that's from? And hint, if you are under the age of, or over the age of 50, you are not allowed to answer. Okay, let's see. That way it's fair. I'm trying to find the tool. I found it. Okay. And I just dropped another tool, and I don't know what tool it was, but hopefully I don't need it. It looks like it was a chainsaw file, which I'll never use them anymore anyway. I'll just take it off and get an electric grinder and do it. All right. Man, it sucks getting old. Can't bend over as easily. looking at my phone and realizing I'm pretty low on battery. That thing's gonna kick out before I know it. So real quick, I'm gonna run over here and grab my charger. Let's see what we got here. Ray and Sandy, Dad. Cat's Piece, Woodworker's Dilemma. Heck yeah, glad to see you, buddy. And yeah, all right. And the Carbon Wizard. All right, let me grab the phone for you. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I better plug that dude in or I'm going to end up regretting it. I can see it coming. Yeah. But yeah, he's looking pretty good. Adam shifted the dial. Adam shift that. The reason we can name him Adam shifts because he gets a lot of kickbacks. But anyway, let's plug this in. And just saying, you know, I mean, nothing particularly. I mean, you guys know me. I'm not political, so you know, whatever. Okay, let's see. Let's see. He just gets kickbacks. That's all. You know. Yeah. I wonder if they'll find the gold. Where's the gold? Oh no, that's another question. Where's the gold? Hey, how many likes we got? Man, that's wrong. 109. This thing must have short. Okay. All right. That's a lot of likes. Especially for just some like little owl, you know. I mean, name Adam. That's messed up. I wouldn't like it. Hey, you guys unplugged my tool. What the heck? Let these people like me. Uh-oh. Hopefully I've been my bit burr. I'll be having to go back to the truck and get another one. I got another one in the truck. And, his name was Larry. Okay, let's see. Let me tell you, it been it. That's what happens when you're stupid. Okay. Take that back off. Take the mask back off. And yeah, I did. I dropped that little pointy burr. It's a cheap one. I mean, it's a Bauer anyway. It's not that big a loss. Two of them, 15 bucks. And I make no bones about it. I mean, I tell everybody I don't take care of my tools very good anyway. And I'm a klutz. I have all kinds of things going against me that are my own fault. You know, not to try to strategize or criticize or make it blame on anybody else. So anyway, that's a little cheap bit burr, and it's a bit burr. It's bent. How about that? Bent burr. Now, if I drop this one and bend it, I'm certified Tard Bendler. Okay? That's what it is. But I did have another one. In the event of catastrophic failure, which is I'm prone to do. They come in a two-pack. I mean, I think that's because they know. You know, if you're buying them, you're probably pretty dumb. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what, I love life. Okay. Let's get this baby going. eyes. I better draw them out. You know, I better not set that there or I end up dropping it again. I'm going to draw them eyes out. Pretty decent. What did I do with my pencil? Put it on my pocket. Here we go. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. I mean, the only thing really left to do is put his eyes in. That's going to be the tricky part because I'm trying to carve it. 111 likes, man. That's really good. I'll take it. I'll take everyone I can get. And, yeah, heck yeah. Glad to have you. See who we got here. Hey, Lori Keller. Hadn't seen you yet. What's going on? Glad to see you. I'm sure you've been in there. I just haven't seen you. Okay. Now. Is that piece fairly level? I guess that's, no, it's got a little bit of a bend to it, doesn't it? Okay. Let's just do this. Let me go back. Okay. I can look at it back there. Yeah, and I mean, I know it's going to look unlevel on there because it is unlevel. The thing's unlevel in the jaw vise. So, but and I have astigmatism. I'll tell you straight up, I'm not the best at seeing. And I can't hang a picture straight. I have to use a level. Okay, if I go by them lines digging that out, I should be all right. Let's find out. And the worst thing happens, I don't like it, and I end up putting plastic eyes on it. That's not that bad a thing to happen, actually. I'm okay with it, if it does happen. But I just want to try this. I want to make the effort, try to get better, if that makes sense, you know? I'm sure it does. Is that thing charging? Oh, yeah. Whoa. step back and take a look. I think they're all right because I got a people here. It's hard to see though. It's gonna be hard to see till I burn it. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see, but I don't think them are bad. I ain't complaining about them. Let's see. Yeah, all in all, I think it ain't too bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna sand on the head of my, what time have you got? Well, I've only been on here for 90 minutes, that ain't bad. Heck, 117 likes, can't never complain about that either. What did he say? He said he thinks he knows you. Oh, okay, tell him he owes me money, will you? Okay. Trying to unplug that without shaking the camera off. But anyway, that's kind of that. I mean, I'll give you a little bit closer here in a second. Set that down. All right, the baby boss lady, she just got home from work. Hopefully she don't come over here and mace me or ask me for any money or anything like that. No, she's a good kid. She's not gonna ask me for no money. She's a good kid. She works. And if she did, I'd give it to her. So it really don't matter. Hey, Buckster. Okay. I'll give you a little closer shot of this, and then I'm gonna work on Bob the Bear over here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got quite a bit. Man, that Charles. Hey, what's going on? I hope Tucker, the big pup, is doing good. See. Anyway, that's kind of it. There's a little bit of fuzzies in here, but I dug holes in and kind of clean these sacks out, and then try to give it some eyebrows. I don't know. Now, I never done one like that before. That's the first time, so I'll take it. I think it looks all right. Not too bad, not too good, somewhere in the middle. Hey, Mark, what's going on, man? Owls, yeah, they eat mice and children, all kinds of stuff. Baby ducks. And speaking of which, man, I hadn't had as much fun chainsaw carving something since I did that, since the last time I was stomping baby chickens. Okay, let's go on over here and work on this bear. Let's get his head work, give him some work done on his head. Here, hold on just a second. Okay. Turn that back around. Drop it in there. Yeah. All right, now I was telling you guys about Tuesday about that's the way the brain works, you know what I'm saying? Or doesn't. Jeff, who will now be known as Woody, and how he gave me this idea where he'd made one of these, sent a picture of it, and said, he sent that and said, you ought to try it. And he even sent me some pictures of somewhat through the carving, what it would look like. And so we carved it out, and chainsaw carving done with it. I mean, there's really nothing that it doesn't need anything. But it needs sanded and detail put in the bear and all that, and I think we'll work on that next. He's kind of chilling out. I think he just looks so funny on the camera. He really does. It's like he's sitting there going, "What the heck? I'm trying to take a bath. These people are watching me. There's 83 people, 84 including the content creator, watching me. And I'm trying to take a bath and mind my own business. What kind of jerks are you people? You perverts, get out of here. Hey, close the door on your way out. Turn the lights off, too. No, then they'll really be mad. You ever do that to the wife? She's in the bathtub, taking a bath. So I don't take baths, I take showers. I don't have time for that. But anyway, women like it. So, if she's in there taking a bath, and you go in there and you turn the light off and leave. Heck yeah. I think it's funny. Anyway, that's that piece. That's as far as that's going to get today. It'll let it dry out for a couple weeks, and then it'll burn him and finish him up. I mean, I don't know if I'll wait a couple weeks, but there it is. I'm going to work on this dude. What kind of time we got? It's just now 6 Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know, probably another 25 minutes. And working on this thing. Get this plugged in. And give him a little. Actually, there's a lot of sanding on this piece. I guess I could back up some. There we go. Well, wind blowing pretty good. I know I talk about that a lot, but whenever we get hard southwest, we can hear it in the trees, but I don't feel it down here. And it's been switching back and forth between west and southwest, but I don't feel it down here where I'm at. But I can sure hear it blowing through the trees. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I got a little wind here, but nothing like what's going on up there. Couldn't say I don't have none, right? It would be nice. I gotta lie to you, right? Can't believe you'd do that. Oh. All right, Bob. You getting ready to get a shaving? really other than that, yeah, he's burnt. The only thing I can really do, the barrel looks good. I just got to give him facial detail, but I got to sand the barrel. And I think before I sand the barrel, I kind of like to work on the rest of that facial detail. Actually, I think it'd make more sense. So let's take that out. We got to give this guy some no holes. And I don't have to do that barrel on here, or I can save it for Sunday. Or no, Sunday I won't be here. So Sunday is going to be, maybe I'll pop on Saturday some. I don't know. But Sunday I won't. If I am, it'll be in the evening doing a flex shaft carving. But on Sunday morning, normal time frame I carve, I won't be this week. So way good. More important things. Okay. I think I'm going to give him a little bit of a tongue. Oh, I made that a project, didn't I? Alright. So, I could do the eyes, and hands down, I want to chisel carve it. I have not tried to chisel carve this cottonwood yet. And so this could be an epic disaster. You never know. I don't know. But what I do know is, I know enough to know that I don't know. Alright. And I get it closer, so if I screw it up, you'll be able to see it. I think that would be fair. Alright. But other than that, I can do the barrel, but I'm not going to do the barrel tonight. whatever. Sand. I can sand at any time. Ain't nobody gonna want to watch that. All right, let's draw them in. Grab a pencil, and I'm just learning this. This is something that Creation Dust did. Seen him do it one live, but when he actually did it in front of me, I was very, it made me, I grabbed a pencil that's never been sharpened. How about that? Can you believe that? I can. Once you see it, though, it makes you want to do it. Well, I got an ink pen. Here we go. I wonder if it's froze. I'll bet it's froze. I know I got pencils. What the heck did I do with my pencils? I got a chalk stick. There it is. Okay, I found it. Yeah, I'll draw it in. Step back. Make sure I got them decent. Give this guy some eyes. Dig that out. That don't look bad. Let's see if I can match it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Might have went a little too high on this side. Make it by digging that out. Or just add to this one. How about that? That actually looking like that made more sense to add to that one. So there you go. You get an idea. You can see them. You know, I think I'm going to do that. 130 likes. Wow, that's awesome. I'm going to pull up closer to him. And then this is something like I said, this will only be like the fourth time, maybe fifth time I've tried this. So it's pretty new. This is pretty new operation to me. I don't expect to do that great with it. But that said, let's see what we got here. Night Owl, Baby Kisses, Carving Wizard. Heck yeah, that's who I can see. And hey, Blood Spinners and Sawdust over in Washington, Indiana. Hey, I hope we're doing pretty good, man. Okay. Set them off to the side. And let's see if we can beat some shape in this guy. Now this wood might be totally different. I'm sure it's going to be totally different, but it might be like that's starting to crack. I don't know that I want to get too carried away with that. Find out. Okay. So I can't go around and dig that out. That's not me beating this time. Yeah, nephew, he's in there working on his car. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. It's hard to dig that out where it's not cut down there. Actually, it wasn't hard at all. It popped right out. Can't beat that. Now, just to kind of clean this up. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind giving them plastic eyes at all, but Yeah, it don't look too bad. Not too bad at all. It's good and dug out. I think it could be better, but I mean, you know, I could dig it out better, but it's not bad. Now the trick's gonna be, as you guys that carve this kind of stuff, carve eyes on their little woodmen and stuff, and no, trying to get them to look the same. That's gonna be tricky, but not too tricky. Don't have to be perfect. Bob, man, he's getting his eyes done. He's hanging out with Kim Kardashian, getting his eyes done. What do you think, Bob? You like that? Okay. All right, get the other side and dig it out. I'll show a close up there when I get there. I can't believe there's 78 of you watching me do something that I don't know how to do. That's pretty daggone awesome. Maybe it's because I admit that I don't know. I know enough to know that I don't know. How about that? What do you think, Bert? Can you get it?
No.
No?
Not yet.
I hate cars. That's why wood carving appeals to me. If I screw it up, I can just burn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm finding out it's not all that valuable to have a kid that's a mechanic either. Seems like these mechanics are just angry all the time. Now, I can't blame them this time of year, especially if you're a field mechanic and you work outside. Maybe move to Florida or something. Weather, you know, every day, all day out there wouldn't be that great. Okay. I don't think that's too bad. Yeah. I mean, it's probably this gouge, the way that gouge is cut, it'd been nicer if it's a little straighter. And that one ain't no better. They're pretty much the same. But that one actually dug out easier than the first one did. There's a little piece wanting to chip off. But I'm okay with that. That's not going to hurt anything either. It's kind of cartoony. And by the time you paint it, you're looking pretty happy. Little Bob. And they're getting a bath. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's pretty deep. I'm pretty happy with that. What do I do with my glasses? I'll show you a little bit closer. More realistic view here. Spin this thing around. It's got plenty of battery now. Ain't like we're going to be on here that much longer anyway. But anyhow, you can see I dug that out, and it looks rough. I could always take the bit that I've been using and kind of clean it up a little bit more. And I think I will do that, kind of spin it around. But digging his eyes out like that, I just think that looks good. And the nose, there's no reason to get too carried away right now until this guy's burnt. And I'll probably leave him like that. But he's looking pretty good. I'm pretty daggone happy with it. Yeah, 131 likes, 61 people watching still. That's pretty awesome. So it's been on here for 117 minutes. So this guy, these all need sanded, cleaned up pretty good. The band, the board pieces, the barrel had to be burnt before I could do any more cleaning on him. There's no point in doing it until he's burnt. And then after that, we got to make water. And I'm not going to tell you how you just have to stay tuned. Maybe we'll do that on, maybe we'll do it Saturday night. I'll move it in the garage or something like that, or Saturday during the day if nobody else is doing anything. Appreciate that, EW. Wizard, man, glad to see you guys in there. Baby kisses. Heck yeah, 131 likes. That's pretty good. Appreciate you guys being here. So I can tell you, like I said, no Sunday. So that's not, well, no Sunday morning. That's not happening. I may flex shaft carve on Sunday evening. I'd actually like to. Actually, what I'm thinking right now is either Friday or Saturday, try to get one in too, since I'm not going to be around Sunday morning. And take what you can get, you know what I mean? But got more important stuff going on. Anyhow, a little recap. You guys seen this guy? He's looking pretty good. I'll do the sides up on the camera if I do. You know, it's hard to say. But anyway, here's our little owl. You get a little close up of the eyes. It kind of got dips in them. It's hard to see. I think once I burn him, it'll look a lot better, but there's a lot of fluff in there that I can't quite get out, but it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Hanging piece. I wanted to do two, but I got to watching Aiden too long, and I thought I ain't got enough time to make two. I'm going to have to do one. But you guys know what we got in here. I'm looking forward to finishing this one. This one's for me. Hey, baby kisses. That's awesome. She gave me $2. I love your new profile picture, by the way. That's super cool. All right. Thanks, baby kisses. Guys, be sure to hit the like on that. Let's see. But anyway, I can't wait to get this Miller Lite can done. That's a personal item. I'm not going to sell that. Hey, and guys, remember, next Friday, we have our big live party. And what are we doing now? Let's see, what we got? Voice training needed? Yeah, I don't need no voice training, man. What are we going to be doing on Become a Member? We're going to be singing some songs. We're going to be acting like idiots. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to give away a flex shaft carving. So if I make 1, 2, 3 more flex shaft carvings, what we're going to do is Friday, we will decide on Friday. You guys will decide. I'll put it out to the vote. You pick one. Which one do you guys want to be the drawing? And then if you're a member, right now we have 15 members. That's who's eligible. If you're a member, then you will be thrown in a cup and you'll get, your name will be in there. You got a 1 in 15 chance of winning, actually 1 in 14, because the boss lady's a member, but I'm going to take her out. So 1 in 14 chance of winning whatever flex shaft that you guys as a whole vote on should be the one that we do in the giveaway. So that'll be next Friday night. All right, well, that's all I got for tonight. And then maybe tomorrow night might flex shaft carve, Saturday, Sunday, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Sunday morning, like our normal Sunday morning, we're not going to be doing it. That said, if Alex is around, I hope I talked fast enough that he couldn't understand what I said, so that he could take it back to Vladimir Putin and tell him what my plan is. As far as the carving, I don't want him to know. But that's what we got. Hey, you guys have a good night. Come back when you can stay later, you schmuck.